What's up, guys? Welcome back to our video. Happy Sunday. In this video we're going to talk about our trip to Austin, Texas and Tallahassee, Florida. It was a nice little getaway for my family. The reason why we went to Austin, Texas was because of a work conference for me. Well, I was at the conference. Danny and Becca were out sightseeing and trying some of the local food. Found things that they like and don't like and realized what Texas is good for and not good for. But we'll get into that a little bit later. So, first things first, Monday. I fly out and Danny meets me there much later on in the evening. He surprised me. He was talking about how he didn't want to stay away that long from me. Not many people can say this, but we have been married almost 7 years and we have not stayed one night away from each other. And he did not want to break that yet. He still wanted to keep it going. So he and Becca met me there late evening in Austin, Texas.
We're in Pensacola, heading towards Alabama, and Katie is in Tampa, heading towards Texas.
See you later, Florida.
Alright guys, well, we're in Alabama officially, and we are stopping at Buc-ee's. So, I figured we'd take you guys along and see the Alabama Buc-ee's. Trying to find a pump.
There's one. Oh no, this bag's over.
This Jeep ain't making it any easier. Alright guys, well, we made it to the Mississippi River.
We're in Texas now.
I flew out with my boss. We had a really cute little meet and greet with all the people there. The hotel that we stayed at was downright Austin. A Renaissance hotel in downtown Austin. I say it was a very good location. Hotel that they picked to they didn't really host it at that conference. They had it at a different place, which was far cuter. I'm glad we did. But this hotel, it used to be a Sheraton. They still left some of the Sheraton symbols on some of the windows, but the rooms, they were updated, but they were like 70s retro themed. I will put pictures throughout here. The lobby, I loved the lobby. They had a cute little coffee shop, and then next to the coffee shop there was the cowboy boots that are black and pink, spelled out ATX for Austin. The checkout, or guest services, was a cute little area. So if you are planning on going to Austin, Texas, I highly recommend that hotel. The only downfall is Danny said that the pool was not filled. So if you want to go swimming, maybe not stay there. Or maybe call them and ask them if their pool is working or filled. They have a restaurant downstairs. Danny and Becca had dinner there one of the nights. It was just like your basic burgers, wings, and they said it was fairly good. Pricing is a little higher, you know, when you're eating downtown or a hotel, little things will be a little more upcharged. The bedroom, or everything in the room, looked updated, even though it was like retro, in my opinion. Like, they had brownish purple tiles in the bathroom of the bathtub area. It looked like it was the original tub, but they just put tile around. And then the sink area was really pretty, but not practical for us women wanting to do our makeup. All of us ladies at the conference were like, Monday evening when we were doing the meet and greet, we're all just like, can we, like, if we come out too fair or too bronzed, let's tell each other, because we knew the lighting, it was a bit rough. That's all I can say. It was very yellow, which is the style back in the day, I guess. I wouldn't know. The moment that me and my boss decided to go out sightseeing, it started to rain. So we took it as we're not going, which was a good thing, because Danny told me the route that we were planning on taking had a couple of homeless people. Not saying anything's wrong about that. It's just two women in the dark. Doesn't always make a good situation. So it was probably a good idea that we just turned around. Next day, which is Tuesday, I had a very long conference day that day. I didn't get back till 7, but Danny did show me some places that he really wanted to show me. So their route was, they went to Starbucks, which is not that far away from the hotel, and then they went to go to the Capitol building. They are the second largest Capitol building in the country, and yeah, definitely put this on your bucket list if you plan on going to Austin, Texas. Monday night we did not have a chance to go inside. It was too late, but you are able to go inside. We did go the next day, but you are able to go inside and walk around and check out the place. It is very beautiful. The grounds are very beautiful. A lot of beautiful statues and memorials. It's just a place you need to visit. Another place. After we left the Congress building, or what they did, I'm trying to think of what they did. They walked down Congress Avenue and branched off on some of the places. They went to P. Terry's burger joint there. What they described to me, it was like a Five Guys and Steak and Shake combination. They said it was very good. My conference fed me all that day, and it was chef's kiss. Great. I don't know who they got to cater all the food. It was different people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but it was great barbecue for dinner. So yeah, when I got back, they walked me to the Congress building, and then we walked down Congress Ave, which they did, and then we stopped in a couple of stores because I'm a sticker person and I really like stickers. I wanted to get some from Austin, Texas, because I have never been there. I've been to California before back in my teens, but that was the second state, the farthest west I've ever been to. So I wanted to, or some memory of it, which I have on my laptop that I work on. And this is one of the cool stickers that I found. It says "Deep in the heart of Austin, Texas," with cactuses and armadillos. Very cool. So yeah, we only walked around maybe for an hour and a half because I had to get up early the next day. The 1 hour difference in time, don't mind him, wasn't that bad. I just tried to wake up every day that I normally do. That way it wouldn't be so bad. Tuesday on the trip, my conference wasn't so long, but Danny and Becca went to this breakfast joint called Phoebe's. I'm just gonna post Becca's picture of her face of how she felt about the biscuits and gravy. Danny said the pancakes were fine, but he says Texas is not really a breakfast place like some of the South is. But that's fine. You don't know unless you try. I don't know what they had for lunch that day. I think they skipped lunch because of what we were going to do for dinner. After they went to breakfast, they went to University of Texas and walked around. They had a blast. His feet are still sore from that trip. He was walking in boots. He said they take very good care of their facilities and it was absolutely gorgeous there. And then they came back and relaxed at the hotel until I came back later on that evening, or when I came back from my conference to the hotel. That is when we went to the Capitol building to go inside. A water fountain? Like I just said before, it is absolutely beautiful. I'll insert some footage and videos of the place.
Well, we just left the Capitol here in Austin, Texas. It is absolutely beautiful. What did you think of it inside there? Yeah? What'd you think, kid?
It's really cool.
And now we are gonna go walk down Congress Street straight out of the Capitol building here and go grab some authentic Texas barbecue. So, we'll check back in later, guys.
You gotta go. And then after we went to the Capitol building, we walked over to this place called Cooper's Barbecue. We did do a review of our dinner there. I will insert that in a minute, but here's some pictures of our food, and I cannot recommend this place enough. I loved how it was, like how it's set up. It was just perfect. So what you do is you go into Cooper's, you get in line, and they ask you how much pounds or how much whatever meat you want, and it's a la carte. So you just say, I want this much of brisket, I want 3 ribs, I want a piece of chicken, a sausage link. They do all that, they weigh it by the pound, and then they wrap it up, make it really good. It would give you a tray and put it on the tray, and then throughout the case there is all the different sides you want. There was mac and cheese, baked beans, potato salad, corn. I don't even remember everything. The mac and cheese, they had all different flavors. It was just great. And then you go and pay, and then they have some stations with barbecue sauce, and then there's onions and pickles and bread. Endless supplies of sliced bread and the soda machines, and then you just pick somewhere and sit down and eat. Or you could say to go and you can eat it somewhere else, but I highly recommend going early, which we did. I don't know what it was, but we were like, you know what, something says that we need to go right now, and we did. Because when we did, we walked right in, got all the food we wanted, and then sat down and ate. When we left, there's a line outside the building. But let me insert the review here now of what we thought of it.
Well, guys, we just got done with our barbecue. We're at Cooper's Old Time Pit Barbecue. There's the, if you're ever in Austin, highly recommend it. Didn't get any video of it, sorry guys. Katie did get a picture.
To get a picture of the yummy goodness, we got brisket and ribs. It was amazing.
Their coleslaw, best I've ever had. Macaroni cheese with jalapeno and bacon, delicious. Katie didn't care for it too much, but me and
It's really good. I also think I'm getting macaroni and cheese out because my work has been feeding me macaroni and cheese for the past 3 days for almost all meals.
But guys, look at this place. It's kind of like cafeteria style when you go get your food. But after this, we're gonna leave and go
We're
to.
gonna do Voodoo Donuts. They have them in Orlando, but we're gonna try Austin's Voodoo Donuts. See if they're any different because you know Austin is known for being weird.
All right, guys. Well, off to our next stop. We'll check
where's
in.
my stickers?
Oh wait, hold on. We got something else.
And oh no, I don't want to lose that. I got 2 stickers at one of the little stores we saw downtown. And then I got 3 little picks for the girls as souvenirs. And we're gonna make them into a necklace.
Awesome. All right, guys. So we are gonna get out of here, head over to Donuts, and check in with you guys a little later. Yeah.
And I'm bringing the barbecue. And I'm bringing home some barbecue sauce.
All right, guys. See you later.
It was delicious. After we went to Cooper's, we walked to Voodoo Donuts. We just picked them out and then brought them back to the hotel. We were still very full of dinner. We did eat them when we got back to it. I mean, walking kind of like helped digest some food there. Yeah, and then we called it a night. Then Thursday of our trip was just a half a day for my conference, and then that's when we decided to head to Tally. We were thinking of stopping in Biloxi to stay the night there and then drive the rest of the way to Tallahassee because for some reason we really wanted to stay there. I've never been there. Danny wanted to show it to us. It was just convenient to just stop there. And I'm really glad we did. We did drive from Austin, Texas, all the way to Tallahassee. I listened at 12 a.m. the entire new CD that Taylor Swift put out. And I got us through to Tallahassee. We got there at 2 a.m. in the morning. It was a 16-hour drive. Yeah, it was about a 16-hour drive. It was rough, but I'm glad we did it because we were able to sleep in Friday morning and then get up and explore and do whatever we wanted to the next day. Saw lots of parts. I've never been on I-10 past 75 in Florida, and I definitely rode a good part of I-10 from Austin, or it's not really on Austin, in Houston all the way to 19. No, we didn't really take, on our way home we didn't really take I-10. We took a back way home. So Friday we got up and then I just googled like a little diner because we are breakfast people, and Florida's known for a lot of things and we are known for a good breakfast joint. Worst case scenario, we go to Cracker Barrel, but I just went on Google on the maps, and here up top, you guys can see it says restaurants, and then you just pick, and then I just went over and I looked over to the cuisine and then I picked breakfast. Oh, I went to more filters because that way I can tell you if you want. But then we found this place. Oh my god, where was it? We went to the Bada Bean restaurant for breakfast, and we sat outside. It was a beautiful morning. Honestly, I don't even remember what we had. I remember Becca had biscuits and gravy because she did not have a good one in Texas. We had a really good breakfast, and then we decided to go down to the FSU campus. If y'all don't know my husband, he is a very big FSU fan, and he's been one his entire life. I did get him to jump on the Vols bandwagon, but he bleeds garnet and gold, so it was really great to go there. That campus made me want to go there with how beautiful it is. We went to the store, got a lot of merch for the fam. Really cool. What did we do for lunch? We didn't do lunch. We had an early dinner. We're the type of people that have a late breakfast and an early dinner and skip lunch in between, and then sometimes a late night snack. It's not good, but we do it. FSU at that day we were going was having a graduation, so the fountain, the really pretty fountain that they have there, was really busy for photo opportunities, and I didn't want to take that away from them with me getting in line, so I just took a picture of how I could. We saw Doak Campbell Stadium all around it. It was beautiful. They are renovating, so that was kind of cool to see. They have FSU Transit there, and I'm in a transit, so I thought it was really cute. So I took a picture of the bus. Oh, I'm such a nerd. And then we kind of just relaxed because it was such a long day in the vehicle the day before, so we didn't do much because we wanted to head home the next day to see the fam. But we enjoyed our time. We stayed in the Spring Hill Marriott by Marriott in Tallahassee. It was really cute. I'm gonna say this, the room that we had there was far cheaper and a lot nicer, or a lot better quality than the one in Austin, Texas. Don't get me wrong, it was cute, but it wasn't comfort. It's like a pair of jeans, a pair of sitting jeans or a pair of just stand-up jeans to look cute. The Austin hotel was a stand-up look cute, and Tally's was the comfort. But yeah, then Saturday we headed home. I don't have really many pictures of that because it was just heading home. We took I-27 to US Highway 19, which takes us straight back down to Pinellas County. It was nice, and then we had a nice little weekend of everybody just being here together. We've had some garden progress. That Sunday we went to Home Depot and we bought fencing and posts to make my garden section a garden section. So I'm going to post that footage here. This past weekend we did some garden progress, which I'm about to show you guys. Oh, I wish you guys can smell the jasmine right here growing. But here is our new fence for the garden area. It goes to the shed all the way to the screened-in patio. This is something similar to what we had for the chicken area, but since it's going to be our garden area, we decided to make a wooden fence. He is just finishing up the last little piece. He's gonna cut that piece of fence in half and then finish putting the fence up. Oof. But you can see I have the windmill right here, the little tiny box.
No, that's what I forgot.
And then I planted wildflowers in here yesterday, so you won't see any growth. We got this cute little sign from Old Time Pottery. And then this solar light from Old Time Pottery. I might have to move it because I believe the sun is going to get blocked. The sun will not energize it. Oh no, my flower.
It will as soon as we
Look at the wildflowers, guys. We got this little solar light from Old Time Pottery as well. I did a little cleanup. My potatoes are growing. The watermelons are kind of stagnant. I think they're more in shock because it keeps getting chillier. Right now it's a beautiful evening, but look how beautiful these wildflowers are. I don't know what's going on with my zucchini, but they look like they're dying. I don't know what happened. My tomato plant is going great, and my lettuce is going great. My mint is dead. Like, some stuff is still alive and some is dead. I don't know what I did wrong with my zucchini. This little stuff you see is all lettuce. My tomatoes, they're slowly growing. Eventually they might be like that. We broke the bench. We got 2 chairs. So here is my idea. What we're going to do is we're going to get about 8 chairs and a really big, ooh, we could probably build the table because we want it to be big. And we want to get the table and paint it white. And I want to do 3 orange, 3 yellow, and 2 green to make it like a flower. Danny's getting ready to cut the post. But yeah, this is our update so far on the garden area. So next year, well, I'm definitely taking notes on my garden. We do have plans on putting 2 sheds back here. 1 shed for Mom, and then another one for me for a greenhouse, which I'm excited about. Over here where Danny built that little pop out a couple years back, we are going to take that out, and I'm going to find something cute to wrap the jasmine with, and they're going to stay right there. And then I'm going to put a little garden bed, a raised one like this one over here, right there, and just put flowers in. Look at them go, making sure everything's all level and everything. Alright guys, well, that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, I failed so bad picking up the camera while we were in Texas. I was in work mode. There were really long days, and it was just, let me just enjoy and take pictures and not try to like everything that involves vlogging. But next week's video, Danny's commentary will be in it as we will go to the Green Thumb Festival here in St. Pete. It's quite comical. I looked over the footage. So please come back next week to hear what Danny has to say. Alright, bye guys.